what I try to do is teach people how to quickly assess somebody's personality type, and I typically refer to the MBTI, the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, because that's a very simple tool, and it's a tool that takes a snapshot of who that person is at the time we're talking to them, and because on a continuum, either you're an extrovert or an introvert, and it's easy on this four continuum type indicator. If it's not me, if what you do is not me, then it's opposite of me. So if you're doing something that's something I wouldn't do, then it's opposite. So I'm an extrovert. If you're doing things that I wouldn't do, then you're probably an introvert. So if you get to know who you are, it's very easy to type somebody else. And once you type them, you can take all those behavioral characteristics associated with that type and you can learn how to effectively communicate with that person. And that goes over into negotiations. Because when I negotiate with you, I want to negotiate at the same communication channel that you're using. So if you're an introvert or you're a sensor, and sensors like things very stepwise, they like things in lists and steps. So I'm an intuitor, which I don't like lists, I don't like steps, I like looking at the broad picture. So if I'm talking to you and you're a sensor, what I'm going to do is say, let's look at a list of the benefits. One, two, three, four. And I will go through this very detailed list, and you're very happy with that. So therefore, I'm changing my communication style to meet your communication channel so we can effectively talk to one another. Likewise, if I'm an extrovert and you're an introvert, extroverts make spontaneous decisions. They can go with the flow. They can, bob and weave. Introverts, however, they take things in. They have to think about those things. They go home. They think further about those things. And then they come back the next day and say, yes, it's a good deal. I think we'll take it. So what I typically do recommend with introverts is say, hey, please take all the information I've told you. And by the way, I've gathered information from all our competitors. I want you to go home and look at it. I want you to think about it, sleep on it, and then come back the next day and you will buy my product. So what I've done is I've allowed that introvert to go home with all the material of my competitors and mine product. They make a decision, and then I've also embedded a command in there. You will come back tomorrow and you will buy my product. So that's called an embedded command. So what I'm doing is taking my extroverted tendencies and pushing them aside, and I'm concentrating on how you as an introvert would process information.